Alrighty, so this is going to be a what your person is not telling you forecast for my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. Keep in mind, this is going to be about the person that you're currently thinking about at this moment, okay? Or the person that you're romantically interested in. So just take a second to tune into their energy or really meditate on the person that you're thinking about when you're viewing this reading. And we'll go ahead and get all into the juicy details. Also, keep in mind this is a general message, so you do want to get a personal session if you want full accuracy. And if you do want one with me, all of my information will be listed below in the description box as well as the comment section, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what is my Taurus person that they're thinking about currently, or the person that they're romantically interested in. What are they not telling my Taurus at this moment, whether it's good or bad? And what do they want to disclose to my Taurus, or need to disclose to my Taurus? Let's see what pops up. Let's see. First card out is purification. Okay. So with this card coming out, for a lot of you, this person feels as if you bring a ray of sunshine into their life, right? They feel like this relationship, though, does need some healing emotionally. For a lot of you, you guys have gone through a lot, and this is like growing pains for some of you that you're going through at this moment. And a lot of you, like I said, emotionally, they feel as if things are really needing to be tweaked. Whether this is the way you guys express your emotions or deal with it, or there just may be a lack of that sometimes within the relationship. Somebody could shut off. This could be you guys. You could shut off, and this person is like, whoa, why are you acting this way? So if you guys do shut off emotionally, this person does want you to be more open. This person also feels like the only way that the relationship is going to grow and continuously grow, especially if you've been together for a while now, this is going to be you guys really washing away all the old problems that are keeping you guys from moving forward. So they do want to address what's not being addressed in the relationship. This is the elephant in the room. Maybe this person cheated on you, or maybe you cheated on them, and they feel like the only way you guys can move forward is addressing it. Or for a lot of you, it's like certain things that you're not addressing, and they want to know like where your mind is at. Okay. So we're going to put that right there. Let's pull another one. Okay, hold on. All right. So we have standstill. So this is you guys taking the relationship day by day. A lot of you, this person, if you haven't spoken to them in a while, they feel kind of lost as to where this is going. They are trying to seek inner clarity in regards to whether or not this relationship is going to stay at a standstill or if they're going to reach out to you. So that's that. For others of you, if you are putting the relationship on a standstill, they want to know why you put it on a standstill. This could be ghosting. Take this reading how it applies. But they also are just trying to figure themselves out. If they ghosted you and you didn't ghost them, they're trying to figure out what is this relationship gonna be and what do they want this relationship to mean to them, especially if they weren't expecting to get super serious in a connection or in involvement anyways. For a lot of you as well, if a relationship did just, like I said, randomly just come to a pause, this is them feeling as if they're inadequate within their own life for some reason. They may feel as if they're supposed to be way further, and because of that, this is making them go into this space of trying to figure themselves out and what's next for them. All right, interesting. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we have two cards that came out. So we have simplicity. This card is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have simplicity. This card, this person really wants things to be just point blank, straight to the point when it comes to the way that you guys communicate. They feel like a big problem between you both is the way that you guys communicate with each other. It may be all over the place. Somebody's not saying what they really mean. Nobody, you get what I'm trying to say? So this is like you guys really needing to go the simple route with the way that you guys are communicating, not making it hard for your person to understand where you're trying to come from. This is also going with the flow, like letting the wind take this relationship to where it needs to be. So for a lot of you, if there's like this seriousness, like, oh, for some of you, you could be a woman and you're like, oh, well, I'm too old. I need to start making arrangements towards getting married or meeting someone who I want to marry. And this person may not be ready to hear all of that. So make sure that you're not forcing or not bringing up marriage too soon in any sort of connection with somebody who you're dealing with, okay? Because they just want to really flow with this situation. Then we have solitude. So for a lot of you, this person is, if you're not speaking to this person, they're really in their own space right now. It's not because they're talking to anyone else. It's because they're trying to get their life together. This person is really, really wanting things to shift and be a lot different as far as the circumstances that they're experiencing right now. For some of you, if you've had issues with this person in a love sense, they're trying to go into a space of introspection to figure out if it's even worth pushing forward. Now, let's pull some romance angel cards to also get more in depth with this. Let's see. Taurus, the person that they're thinking about when viewing this, or the person that they're romantically interested in. What are they not telling my Taurus at this moment that they need to, or they want to tell my Taurus but haven't had a chance to? What's the energy? Hold on. Because we got a card that fell. Okay, so first card out, we have religious factors. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this person and you at times don't see things eye to eye in certain aspects. This person may think one way and you may think totally different. And because of that, a lot of you really need to come to common ground with this person. What they're thinking is, we are just too different in our perspectives, in the way that we go about handling things, and that may be making it hard for you guys to come together and make this relationship cohesive. Others of you, this relationship may entail like different religious beliefs. Like you may be somebody who's super spiritual and then this person may be a Christian. Or there may be like some family members who don't, appreciate your views, whether that's like the whole family is Muslim and you may not be religious or something like that. They may feel as if that's also tearing a wedge at the relationship as a whole. And they do feel as if there's some sort of common ground that needs to be met. Okay, so we have heart-to-heart conversation. So like I said, this person does want to honestly discuss their feelings with you. They want both of you guys to really get things off of your chest because some things have really not been spoken. A lot of things haven't been spoken. And until you guys talk about it, things are just going to be like this. Okay? They also want to make sure that when they are discussing their feelings to you, that you are open to hear it as well. Okay, getting to know each other. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, this person has a lot of things they want to say to you in regards to things that may have happened to them as they were growing up. There you go. And they don't know if you'll be able to handle it in some cases. But they do feel as if you're somebody who they're very comfortable with, somebody who has like this familiar energy. And they feel as if like you are somebody who they could see themselves being with long term. So that's what they're not telling you. Now let's pull some tarot cards to kind of get more in depth with this. I'm going to pull 4. All right, so give me 4 tarot cards for my Taurus and the person that they're thinking about at this moment, or the person that they're romantically interested in. What is this person not telling them currently that they need to tell them or want to tell them? Whether it's good or bad. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Starman. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the Princess of Wands. And these cards are beautiful, guys. Ooh, these cards are beautiful. All right, and then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So with the Starman, this is some deep healing. This is some deep healing that needs to take place. There is like some huge shit, like a lot of problems you guys have been through with each other or just separate. Like this person may have been in a situation that has been very destructive prior to you, and they're having to heal to get ready for a connection for you. For some of you guys, the relationship itself has just been all over the place, and there's just, again, some deep healing that needs to take place here. With this, they're trying to remain hopeful as well in regards to where things are shifting to. With the Seven of Wands, like I said, this is like having to fight your battles, having to really, you know, fight forward because there's obstacles in the way. So this person feels like, again, this is reiterating what I'm saying. There's been a lot of obstacles and things of that nature trying to keep you guys from being together or keep you guys from moving forward. But this person has been willing to fight for this. And I feel like this person, especially if this is a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, they do want to reach out to you very, very soon and figure out exactly where this is going to go. They just want to figure out they just want to make sure that you guys are on the same page with the King of Pentacles, especially ending off with the King of Pentacles. They feel like everything is going to be based off of you and how you want to move with this, because they're willing to fight for this relationship. It's just, what are you willing to do? Are you willing to still fight for this? Do you still want this? So this is what I'm seeing. I'm going to stop right here. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity. If you resonated with this message, please make sure you leave a like. Also, drop a butterfly. Let me know that you stayed all the way to this part of the video. And thank you. I will see you guys in the next one. All my information to reach me will be listed below. And you guys have an awesome January.